What up, guys? I just got here. This is out in the Old West. I'm out in the country where my grandma lives today. Um, Buy my merch. It's $100. I'm just kidding. I don't have merch. But yeah, this was a pretty good one that I made randomly last night. Or yesterday night. Or yeah, yesterday night. Last night, yeah, so I guess it both works. But yeah, I left off. Oh yeah, the one with what if Naruto had like Thunder God mode. I don't know what anime that's from. I think that's from like an RPG game. I don't think it's from anime. I just searched up God mode anime, and that's what I scrolled through a couple pictures, and that's what I got. Somebody said it's like Godspeed, but it's not. Because Godspeed is from Hunter x Hunter, and it's Killua, and it is like he can use lightning, but it's speed. It's based off the speed. But yeah, this is what if Naruto was a fire dragon slayer, or was like Natsu pretty much. But I forgot fire on the picture. But yeah. So we left off where the Demon Brothers were, I'm pretty sure. And because they kind of just defeated them really easily. And all that. So after that, they would be walking just like normal. They would get mistier and mistier. And that's whenever a sword would be thrown out of the forest with a black figure coming on top of it. With Kakashi saying, with the figure saying, Kakashi Hatake, the copy ninja, and Kakashi saying, Zabuza, the demon of the mist, one of the 7th swordsmen of the mist. And we begin the stance. And yeah, Naruto would be ready to fight. He would be ready to blast off with fire in his hands. But Kakashi would stop him, saying that he is wrestling S-rank ninja, pulling down his Sharingan, saying that I need to go full out Sharingan, with Naruto thinking he wasn't going full power crap. But he says, oh well, I should do a full power then. Or I should go maximum power in my fire. But this is whenever Kakashi would jump off, getting to a taijutsu bout with him, with Zabuza swinging the sword, with Kakashi hitting his hands instead of the sword, of course. And eventually, it would get to a stance where pretty much Kakashi is just copying his moves, like he's doing like all the hand signs, and it's kind of just going like that. But this is whenever he would activate a water clone and would send it after Tazuna. Naruto is a lot stronger than he was in canon. Like, physically wise, a lot more. But whenever Zabuza's clone appears, saying that no matter what you do, every step you take, I can get to you. And would swing on Naruto first, with Naruto, of course, dodging by spinning around with fire, saying Talon, Fire, Dragon Slayer, Talon Strike, kick him in the head with fire, bursting it completely, the water clone. But this is whenever they would look over with Housei Soccer yelling, "Kakashi's trapped! Oh no!" Naruto would see this, and he would put his hands on the ground, and he would say, he would pick up some rocks and would spin around throwing them at him, with him hoping that he would dodge, of course, but these are coming at high speed. He would dodge and flip and all that, but this is whenever you see Naruto say Sharingan Jutsu, making a whole bunching them and sending them at him. I'll say the dragon taught him how to water walk already for basic chakra control. So he would just walk on water while some of them are coming above him with Fire Dragon Slayer Talon Strike. They would shoot down their attacks, hitting the water, with Tazuna having water clones protect him with water styles. But Naruto's would explode the water style, completely nullifying it. And with all the shadow clones coming up saying, Dragon Slayer, winged attack. Saying, wing cage. And it's pretty much a fire cage, just like normal. But Tazuna, but this is just to keep Tazuna, or not Tazuna, but Zabuza in the area, and where no shower clones can go kill Tazuna. So this is whenever he would take Naruto, because he can't really dodge the moves coming from all angles. He would break it, and Kashi would slide out into the behind the. After he broke it, Naruto by fighting him, making it break, with him Kashi sliding back behind the cage. This is whenever Naruto would be near the water, with him saying, lightning style, bear claw, taking his hand, swiping upwards, making a strike of lightning, hurling at him, with Zabuza blocking with his sword, with the strikes hitting the sword, cracking with slices in them. With Naruto seeing that the sword seemingly broke with lightning, he would start swinging his bear claw move constantly. It would chip away a lot of it, and that's whenever he would jump out of it, and he would say, lightning style, with 5 other clones coming up, saying, lightning style, electric breath, with a wave of electricity from their mouths. Zabuza would block with his blade, of course, with it being so much damage that it would instantly break under the attack of them, hitting him, striking him with water. And that's whenever Naruto's winged bear ear would go down, with Kakashi saying water style, water vortex, shooting it at him, knocking against a tree. And that's whenever 3 Simbones will be shot out of the forest, stabbing him in the neck. After that's done, a person with a mask jumps down Ombu, what it looks like to everybody else, would take him away. Kakashi would fall down because of the strain of the Sharingan and all that. And this is whenever Tazuma suggests to come to his house for now. And once they get there, Kashi rests. He wakes up and explains what happened. That Zabuza is most likely still alive. Naruto's happy about this, where he's battling him again, because he was a good opponent. But this is whenever He says now you have to train you, with him knowing that Naruto should know how to do tree walking. So I'll say Naruto's training would be improving his strength of his attacks. And they're pretty strong if he uses them correctly. But it'll be mostly focused on lightning attacks, because if he fights against Zabuza, if those two fight against, eventually, because of his lightning abilities seem to work against the blade, that they can break down the blade, but he would tell Naruto the ability of the blade to regenerate from blood. So Naruto would train just a little bit, like normal training. And that's where I'll leave it. Or I won't leave it off. This is whenever they would be protecting Zabuza on the bridge for right then and there. This is whenever mist will start appearing, abnormally thick and abnormally quicker. That's when they'll know that Zabuza is coming. With him dropping down with the Anbu, or seemingly Anbu, next to them. Kashi says I was right then. That's when the Anbu guy, or he is known as Haku, would charge them. With Naruto coming in front of him, battling with him, coming with his elbow, hitting his wrist, knocking his kunai, or his sim bones, but that's whenever he's trying to end this quick, Haku, because he knows how strong he is by the presentation of his strength from the battle earlier. That's whenever you would come with sim bones, with Naruto seeing this, using his arm to deflect it from hitting him stabbing him in the neck or the head. Stabbing an arm, with Haku kicking him away and jumping back. Naruto would have just heated up his arm, with the symbos popping out and melting on the floor, with his heat resonating off of him. And he says, I'm fired up now. Taking a deep breath, saying, combined style. Fire dragon, lightning dragon, roar! Breathing out with a huge blast coming out, with Haku saying, ice style, ice barrier, or ice wall, more like it, with the fire going straight through it, with lightning breaking it, launching Haku off the bridge, flipping and over and landing on the water, with Haku jumping back at his speed and come up and try to kill Naruto. Naruto would dodge, headbutting him after he dodges that attack, with Haku coming around after that headbutt, kicking him in the face, sending him to the ground. Naruto would rebound and get back up. This is whenever he would start using fire around his feet, and he would say, jumping up in the air, say, Fire Dragon Slayer, Fire Vortex, spin, hitting him with Haku using his ice to protect him again from his attack, lessening the damage. Haku would be launched out, slamming against the ground. He'd rush at him, with him doing a couple hand signs, saying, ice style, 1,000 needles of death, with needles appearing around Naruto. That's when Naruto would put out his hand, swiping in the area, with heat coming off of him and stuff catching on fire, with all the needles burning, with him walking out, breathing hard, and he says, breathing in again, saying, Fire style, or he would say, Fire Dragon dragon breath. Breathing out a huge fire. This is where I'm going to end this part off, in the middle of Hoki doing hand signs and Naruto breathing out fire. See you on the next episode. Hit that like button. Dun 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 dun. I can't do this outro. That theme song for that one anime, but goodbye.